ever felt that the world is shifting beneath our feet? Earthquakes, wars, strange signs in the sky, and technology advancing faster than our ability to control it. For centuries, the Bible has warned us. There will be wars and rumors of wars. Nations will rise against nations, and there will be earthquakes in various places. Yet today, it feels different. The signs are no longer distant prophecies. They are unfolding right now. Stay with me for the next few minutes because I will share 10 real signs unfolding across our world today and why they matter for anyone who is watching the times. 1. Kamchatka mega earthquake. The earth shakes. Just days ago, a massive 8.8 earthquake struck Kamchatka, shaking the Pacific Ring of Fire and triggering tsunami warnings across the ocean. To some, it's just a natural disaster. But for those who watch biblical prophecy, earthquakes are never just random. Jesus said in Matthew 24:7, "There will be famines and earthquakes in various places." Each quake reminds us that creation itself groans, as if waiting for something bigger to come. 2. Israel and the Middle East on fire. War has returned, and it's not just Israel and Hamas anymore. The Middle East is once again a boiling point, and the tension has spilled across borders, pushing the region toward a wider conflict. The Bible speaks clearly. Nation will rise against nation. Every headline out of Jerusalem today sounds like an echo of prophecy, a warning that the world is teetering closer to a global confrontation. 3. The doomsday clock at 89 seconds to midnight. Scientists just announced that the doomsday clock is now set at 89 seconds to midnight, the closest to global catastrophe in history. War, artificial intelligence, nuclear risk, and climate disasters are all part of the calculation. It's a secular reminder of a biblical truth. Humanity is rushing toward the edge, just as the prophets warned. 4. The rise of AI and cyber warfare. Artificial intelligence is no longer a curiosity, it's now a weapon. Governments are racing to build AI-powered cyber weapons, and some experts warn of a coming 3 days of darkness, not in the sky, but in our digital world, if the power grids fall. Revelation 13 speaks of a system of total control, and for the first time in history, technology is catching up with prophecy. 5. False prophets and fake faith. Another sign, often overlooked, is the rise of false prophets and a false Christianity. Jesus warned, "Many will come in my name, claiming I am the Christ, and will deceive many." From social media preachers promising wealth for donations, to movements twisting scripture for personal power. This is the spiritual deception of the last days. 6. Famine and food shortages. Across the globe, food insecurity is rising. Whether it's due to war, weather, or broken economies, famine is becoming a reality again, especially in vulnerable nations. The black horse of Revelation 6, symbolizing famine, seems to be riding once more. 7. Pestilences and strange diseases. Even as the world recovers from past pandemics, new diseases and deadly outbreaks continue to appear. Jesus simply said, "There will be pestilences." Every outbreak is another whisper, another reminder that humanity is fragile and time is short. Solar storms and cosmic warnings. Unusual solar storms and auroras are now appearing far beyond the polar regions, even touching the tropics. To the casual observer, they're beautiful. To the watchful, they're a reminder of Luke 21:25. There will be signs in the sun, moon, and stars. Even the heavens are participating in the story of these last days. 9. Global tensions rising. Whispers of World War III beyond the Middle East. Conflicts simmer in Europe and South Asia. Nuclear nations are testing each other's resolve, and some experts now openly warn that World War III is no longer unthinkable. It is exactly what Jesus described, a world on edge, nations against nations, kingdoms against kingdoms. terrorism, and the spirit of fear. And finally, terrorism is rising again, both abroad and on American soil. It is not just bombs and bullets. It's the spirit of fear gripping societies, dividing neighbors, and keeping the world on edge. 2 Timothy 3 reminds us, there will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, brutal, without love. These are 10 signs unfolding right now, and they are more than just news headlines. They are reminders that the Bible's words are alive, and the warnings of the prophets were not given in vain. Whether it's earthquakes, wars, technology, famine, or deception, the signs are here. The question is, will you stay awake? Will you be ready? If this message stirred something in you, subscribe to Signs Unfolding. Stay watchful, stay prepared, because the next sign could be the one that changes everything.